I think I'm inspirational because of what's happened in the past 3.5 years. Now, I've been disabled all my life to varying degrees, but 3.5 years ago, I was placed into a medically induced coma on full life support, and I didn't know if I was ever going to wake up. At 21, it felt like I'd lost all of my independence. When I woke up, I couldn't walk, pee, talk, eat, anything. I had to learn how to use every single part of my body again, and it felt like the worst thing that could ever happen to me. But looking back on it, it's probably one of the best. And you might look at me and think that I'm absolutely insane for saying that, but hear me out. Not only have I modelled during London Fashion Week for an adaptive fashion brand called Recondition, but I have modelled in the House of Lords for a peace summit in front of some of the world's most influential leaders, showing that disabled people deserve to take up space and look good whilst doing it. When this comes out, I will have actually walked on fire for charity as well. The year after my coma, I also got my bachelor's degree in zoology and finished what I couldn't have done beforehand. In the past year and a half, I have raised over £2,000 for different charities. My crafts have also been used to help people across the world. I make period pads for those that are in period poverty. I create baby hats and bonding hearts for the babies in the NICU. And I've also actually crocheted some stress boobs to raise awareness for Copperfield UK. And yes, you heard me right, stress boobs. I've been on BBC Radio Essex, BBC News, I've been in Take a Break magazine, I've been on Unilad, and so many other massive platforms sharing my story and showing that, yes, I am disabled, but I deserve to take up space. This led me to create my platform, Disabled Not Sorry, a platform used to amplify disabled people's voices, to get them to share their stories, and to show the world that disabled people are not just some sympathy vote, based on a very specific memory I have of being 19 and needing my first walking aid. I was terrified of what people would think of me, and society's expectations of me being a young person in uni that should be going to lectures and partying and having all this fun just made me so scared. I didn't fit that mold, and I didn't know why at the time. I just knew that I couldn't keep going the way that I was. So I used my platform to show people that society's expectations aren't always right. You don't have to be an inspiration to people, but I've always chosen to live my life by the phrase of being the person that I needed when I was younger. And I truly believe that since my coma, that's what I've been doing. So, although this has been really hard for me to talk about because I don't like hyping myself up, all of this is why I think I'm inspirational.